Oh, you want a piece of me? Come at me, bro. Oh, you're not feeling good? Is that it? Okay, yeah, okay. Restart to install the latest Windows updates? Yeah, I don't think so. Snooze. Yeah, it's not going to happen. You just go lay by your dish, Microsoft. Jeez. Um, uh, Jeez. Hi. Hi, you guys. What? Shouldn't you be in bed? It's 10:30. Um, I tried to go to bed at 8 o'clock, but I couldn't get to sleep. I'll explain why. So, and by the way, I was supposed to, when I'm thinking through this stuff, you guys, it's like, okay, I'm going to do this. Like, I'm shocked, that you're here. And I forgot to put my foot around here and do that. I was supposed to do that. So, and then I was going to do, you guys have seen this before, but uh, I'm still having a good day. All right. So yeah, so I've got chemo. I have a meeting with Dr. Shanks tomorrow, my oncologist. All right, and we're gonna go over surgery and that stuff. Quick update. I've got some notes for this video. All right. So yeah, I've got some updates. So the last CT scan, I met with my surgeon, Dr. Brower. He's awesome, right? And broken, excuse me, geez, broken. But he's like, okay, here's what we're gonna do: 3 more months of chemo, and then surgery in January. It's September 19th. All right. So yeah, I mean, not great, but I've done 17 treatments so far. 8 months of chemo, so it's like, yeah, whatever, another 3 months. It's like not that big of a deal, right? Yeah, I feel crummy once in a while, but yeah. So that's what's going on, you guys. So yeah, major surgery in January. They're gonna hold me over in the hospital overnight. So the distal pancreatectomy. All right, it's fancy, but yeah, let's go ahead and do that then. The office, right? If you could just go ahead and do that, then that would be great. Right? Let's get rid of the little bugger, and then then in a couple of years I can retire and go on the road full time, right? So anyway, thanks for being here, you guys. New subscribers, I have a question. Like why? I'm not that funny. I mean, seriously. No. I'm really not, no. I'm not, I'm. I try to give you a mix of a little bit of humor to, hopefully, you know, making someone smile who might really need it today. That's the motto of this channel, right? So, and some information. So, yeah. So you guys, 3 more months of chemo and then surgery in January. So, the reason I couldn't get to sleep, I'm trying to adjust one of my light rings. I don't know if it's helping or not. I don't know. I still get a shadow from the mic. I don't know. But anyway, the reason I couldn't sleep is because I went to the company picnic today. Well, company kind of sounds like, private sector, like 3M or DuPont or Monsanto, public sector. I'm in private sector, government, right? So city, county, state, federal, right? Public sector. So I'm in county, all right? So yeah, we had a big get together, and it's not taxpayer funded, by the way. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, upper management, if you're watching, I think it's funded by you guys and some other funds that are donated. So I had a blast, you guys. Yes, those of you that have been following me, and I mentioned it. It was such a great time, you guys. I met one of my buddies in the parking lot. He was parking, so we walked in, and Matt, thanks for like slowing down for me. Because I was, you guys know, I've got some, effects of the chemo, neuropathy. My toes are numb, right? So I'm like, kind of unsteady. So I got to like walk slow and stuff. So, but we got in there, and you guys, the Mad Pack, and those of you co-workers, if you've watched before, you're part of the Mad Pack, but I'm talking to people that are, have been with me for like a long time, and whatever, doesn't matter. But you guys, it was such a mind-blowing, I was not expecting getting together with my coworkers, right? And getting all these hugs from people. I sent a video that I recorded that the Mad Pack you guys haven't seen, because I recorded it, shot it, and edited strictly for my coworkers, and I sent them an email just for them, right? So you guys didn't see that, but I kind of go through like what I've gone through, and the cool technology, the scans and all that, and blah blah blah. It was probably too long. Broken. Sorry. There's nothing broken yet. But so I sent that video, and you guys, the hugs that I got today at the company picnic, it was mostly inside. There was a band playing. It was like way too loud. If I was running the sound, I wouldn't have run it that loud, so people can at least talk, right? Instead of what? It's like, I hate that. So, you can still run the subs, but just the overall volume. So you still get the thump, right? But you can still hear people. Now, talking to coworkers, and I'm not kidding, the department director, I'm not going to name a name, just for anonymity or whatever. She came over and she almost knocked me over with this big, and it's not one of those little, like you pat your dog on the head, like good boy. Not one of those. It was like full on bear hug, and director, I'm not 220 anymore. I've lost 40 pounds, so next time, try to be more gentle. All right. No, I loved it. Huge bear hug from the director. Thank you. If you're watching, thank you. And deputy directors, and one of the deputy directors, funny story, you guys, shaves his head. All right. Very cool look, right? the Mr. Clean look, And so I went over and, he gave me a big hug. And so I went, you know what? The thing is, you can pull this off. You're way better looking than me. I don't know if I can pull this off. So we laughed. And supervisors and probation officers and just coworkers, those of you that are watching right now, thank you. That made my year. 8 months of chemo. Your hugs and your support and laughing with you and, telling stories. Laughter is the best medicine, right? I came out of there on cloud 9. I'm just saying, coworkers, thank you. The hugs and the support and, just everything. It just made my year. So, not to the stuff that I get from the MadPack, right? It's none of that, because the MadPack, you guys have given me tons of virtual hugs and all kinds of that, right? So thank you guys. All right. I started documenting my whole, journey nine months ago, I think. So a lot of you have been around for like a long time. So my point is, thank you, all of you. Just blew me away, you guys. And and the reason I had trouble sleeping, and the reason that it's almost 11 o'clock, I went to bed, like at 8 o'clock, way past my bedtime. Usually it's like 6, 5, or 4 in the afternoon, right? Because I'm feeling worn out, right? So I just go to bed. And then I get up early and do videos or whatever. I couldn't get to sleep because my little bit of ADD, right? I'm thinking about all of my interactions with all of my coworkers. I'm replaying this stuff in my head. I'm in bed smiling. Does that make sense? It's like just a phenomenal time at the picnic. Thanks, you guys. It meant a lot to me. And just your comments about, I loved your video you sent. Your humor is like spot on or whatever. It's not that, you guys. It's just, I just do what I do on here, right? And those of you that know me know that. I just get on here and I just do what I do, right? So even though some of it is like really wacky, right? So I might cut this off right here. I think I had a couple other things on my agenda, but we'll let it go for now. But I just wanted to say, getting together with my coworkers after 8 months of really missing everybody, and the MadPack, I think you can relate, right? I hope you can. But yeah, I've got close friends at work, management, upper management, close friends. I'm super lucky. And by the way, I work in corrections, community corrections. I don't know if you guys knew that. I make it sound like I'm in IT, but I do IT stuff in community corrections. And I was talking to a couple of coworkers really quick, and I'll let you go. But I'm talking to a couple of coworkers about, I got this email. Yeah, we'd like you to come in and interview for a management analyst position in community corrections. I'm like, wait, whoa. Like corrections? You mean like jail and like prison and so in my head, early on, before I went in for my interview, I'm like, geez, what are these people going to be like? Just very like, kind of tough people. Yeah, no. The whole organization, it's not a company, it's an organization. the organization that I'm in, we all care about people. People that, for whatever reason, just usually not their own fault, although they do have to take responsibility for bad decisions, right? Corrections, right? We care about our clients. Probation officers, they want their clients to get back on the road. Stop doing crime. Because you know what? If you do, you know what? I'm going to write you up, and it's going to be a probation violation, and you'll go before the judge, and the judge will, there's repercussions. So most POs, well, I think all POs, correct me if I'm wrong, you guys, and the POs are like some of my favorite people, besides management. And I'm not sucking up, by the way. I'm not brown nosing because I don't have to. Management knows I'm, I've got job security, right? But POs, it's like they want to see their clients get back on the road to productive society, right? Stop making bad decisions. And correct me if I'm wrong, POs, but it's like, what can I do to help you from making bad decisions? Alcoholism, DUIs. We have a whole separate unit for DUI, right? All these different units with specialties. Our clients are broken down into different, specialties, intensive supervision. They just got out of prison or whatever. So yeah, it's amazing what POs do. Geez, I'm a geek. I could never do what a PO does. To keep track of all this stuff and what I'm supposed to be doing, that's where I come in. So my dashboards for the POs and for management, it shows them their caseload, and if they're getting behind on something, this client, really needs a visit like soon because, contact standards, anyway, blah, blah, blah. So my dashboards help the POs manage sometimes up to a couple hundred clients. I could not do that. I would have stuff so screwed up. It's like, where am I supposed to be right now? And they go in the field. They wear bulletproof vests. It's dangerous. Jeez. So POs, I have the highest respect, all right? Supervisors, I would never want to do that. Geez, dealing with people like me, no way. So, anyway, if you're from Ramsey County and if you're watching this, thank you for today. The hugs, it's like, I was not expecting that, you guys. And it's just full on hugs. And I'm a hugger. So anyway, MadPack, if all of us were around a campfire, yes, I would go around and hug every one of you. So thanks for being here. All right. So, honey, we talked about you maybe cleaning up some of the stuff in here. You were going to put the drone away and stuff like that. Oh yeah, that's right. I live alone. Never mind. All right. Got to go, you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll talk to you later. All right. I got to take a walk around the Billabong. All right. So, all right. Bye.